Shalom. Welcome to our daily class on Rebbe Nachman, which we usually appear on Patreon, but today I chose to go live on Facebook because in one tiny paragraph, Rebbe Nachman explains the secret of world peace. And it's not what you think. And it's worth a listen. He tells us in the 27th Torah of Likutei Moharan, to draw the whole world to the service of Hashem with one shoulder, which literally means, of course, with unity. That we're all working on this together. We're carrying the load together on, like when people carry stuff on their shoulders. And everyone will throw away their gods of gold and silver and serve the one God, the living being, the sentient, knowledgeable being that is behind and within and around all creation. And it's done every generation. It's not a one-time event, folks. It's a continuing event. Generation, and every generation, he says, according to the peace in the generation, so too will be the service. So what comes first? We all agree on peace? Or we all agree on God? You think, well, if we have peace, then we can all go and serve God and everybody's happy. No, he tells us the opposite order of things. We need to serve Hashem together, and then we will have peace. It's the opposite order that you might think. Now, each generation has its own level of peace. There are generations where the people are generally getting along, and then there are generations where nobody's getting along with nobody. And if nobody's getting along, who has time to talk about God? Who has time to talk about anything else? Because they're not getting along. We're going to talk about our problems. And probably more screaming than talking. Which I think is kind of obvious today in the world media that we find ourselves surrounded by. Because through the peace that there is amongst people, when we have peace, then we can talk about truth. See, we have to agree to get along in order to discuss truth. Because every person has their little spark of truth. Now, there's the great truth with the capital T, but he doesn't reveal his truth too often in very clear ways, and you have to be a very special, refined person to be able to put the capital T on your truth. Okay, everybody has a little I, right? Then there's the big I. Ani Hashem Elokecha. I am the God, your God. Otziticha me'eretz Mitzrayim, that brought you out of Egypt. That's the big I. But everybody has a little I because we're made in His image. And the same thing with truth. Everybody has a little piece of the truth. But the big truth, well, we're going to have to talk about that. But to talk about it, the Rebbe says here we have to have shalom, peace. And then we're explaining to each other, he says, and then everybody will throw away his false gods. No, it might be your silver, it might be your gold, it might be your diamonds, it might be your Bitcoin. Whatever you worship, whatever you put high on the pedestal in your mind, that becomes your God, because you're giving it your power. It could be your boss, it could be your president, it could be your sports star, it could be your rock star. Whatever you put up in your mind as the thing, that becomes your God, because you're giving it your power. And God says, don't do that. Give your power to me, and I will give you my power. That's very important. Give your power, ascribe power to the one, and he will give you back manifold power. But, the rest of the gods are not giving back any power. But the real God will give you back his power when you give him your power. And guess what? It's a good deal. you're going to get a lot more in return. And we just have to throw away our false gods, and then we can talk about the truth, and we'll have peace. So world peace depends on throwing out our false gods. And then we'll talk about the truth of the infinite, eternal being that's so hard to get a handle on. And mekarev atzmo le'amet. And then everybody gets drawn closer to the truth, because when I hear your truth and you hear my truth, and all our truths come together, we're going to feel something about the living truth that's behind the statement, Hashem Elokeichem Emet. God is truth. It doesn't say God is in truth, hiding between the letters. No, it says God is truth. But it's such a fine, it's such a fine thing, that truth, as we all know, because it's so deep inside. But when you get to that personal truth, you're going to know divine truth as well. And then your life becomes a different thing altogether. So I want to bless all of you with that kind of desire for truth, desire to throw out our false gods, and then we can have peace, and then we can sit and talk about it. And we're going to get along, and the world is going to be a different place. And then our generation might be the one remembered for, not for the power of our weapons and the new technologies, but rather a generation that sits down and can talk about the real things that matter in this world. God bless you all. It's a short paragraph, I said, Torah 27, check it out. And find us every day on Patreon, on our daily portion of Rebbe Nachman, and we're working our way through this amazing sefer. It's been 2.5 years. There'll be a few more probably, because we're taking our time, because you see the gems. You got to take your time when you get those gems. Absorb them and integrate them into your being, and you become a new being. God bless you all.